Hello everyone, my name is Fonian and welcome to Gestalt, Steam and Cinder. So, this is another game from the Steam Summer Festival and I am pretty stoked to play it. Because this game is actually a Metroidvania and it has a very neat combat mechanic, and let's just go ahead and jump straight in. Ugh, my head. Feels like I dunked my face in a vat of oil and sucked the whole thing down. Well, that's kinda specific. And this is not my place. What the hell's going on? So yeah, it has like a very complicated amount of combat. Jocasta, Simon. Simon. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with Simon. What am I doing in this clinic? Alethea, you're finally awake, but you really don't remember? A rather exuberant friend here has been here every day, waiting for you to awaken. Wait, how long has I been asleep? Well, yeah, cute. Couldn't bear to let me out of sight, huh? Hey, I was worried about you, that's all. I mean, I did hold your ass back here. But I guess you did kinda save my hide first, with that whole match head trick you pulled. What was that? Match head? Jocasta, you sure he wasn't the one dragged me in here? You burst into flames, nearly singed my hair off, and what you did to that mega mess, smashed it into bolts and bits. Okay, so is our hair just turned into fire? It was just like the stories, like the Gestalt. And now you're spouting off fairy tales. Doc, he can be serious. I can vouch for the boy's story, but when he dragged you in here, your body was nearly broken, covered in soot. But now, well, just look at you. A complete recovery in 4 damn weeks. Oh damn, that's a long time. I wouldn't believe it if I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it myself. 4 weeks? I've been out of action for that long? That'll raise questions. Yeah, I guess. Vincent and I have taken care of that. You've been out on a particularly long and nasty contract, as far as anyone else knows. Okay. Speaking of Vincent, he asked for you to visit the pub after you recovered. Seems he has something to ease you back into things. And Simon, not a word of this to anyone. I know. My lips are sealed. Thanks for the bet, Doc. I owe you. You too, kid. If you feel yourself getting lost, check your journal by pressing menu, and yeah, I don't really like when games do that. It's kind of breaking the immersion. Now head left out of here and make your way to Vincent's pub. Can't miss that giant neon sign. Okay then. So, I kind of like how there's the sprite kind of blinks when during the conversation. Usually they're just like a flat and static 2D image, right? And this is a gorgeous pixel art though. Very high res. Alright, so I can talk to the nurse again. So, Alethea, need something? No, just checking in. Be sure to see Vincent, but if you're desperate for work, I could use a hand replenishing my spice stocks. Spice, huh? How can I help? I'm running rather low on spice, and that simply won't do if I'm to keep making all those poultices your Soultners you so desperately need. Okay, what is this Soultners? Doesn't the Syndicate help you well stock? I thought that was part of the deal. Right, I patch up a few mysterious injuries, and Vampa has a crate of spice drop off here every month. But this month's supply hasn't come yet. Wait, Vampa? Late? The Syndicate runs more reliably than Ferrari clockwork. You're not wrong. I'm afraid there's something amiss. But that's a problem for another day. Right now, I need spice, and I need you to get it. A simple run to the black market would do. I'd go myself, but, well, the appearance of propriety and all of that. Say no more, Doc. Nobody will have 2 questions about a Soultner on the beat. So I can count on you, Alethea? Yeah, always. Alright, so here's our friend. You sure you don't want me to keep you company? Thanks, but I'm fine. Okay, but if you need anything, I'll be here. Got in the habit of helping Jocasta these past few weeks. Been a bunch of patients in here with some kind of nasty flu. Oh! Yeah, I can vouch for that during the, Okay, what is in this place? Alethea, that's the operating room. Unless you somehow obtain a medical license, stay out of there, would you? Sorry, Doc. I'm more suited to putting bodies in here than mending them back to health anyway. Oh, believe me, I know. Okay. So, yeah. From what I gathered from playing like several minutes ago during the playtesting, it seems that our hero here, the protagonist, is some kind of a bounty hunter or something, judging from the Wild West archetype. Excuse me, you look like you know how to work a gun. Think you could give me a hand with this? Sure. What do you need? Thanks. It looks like there is something gumming up in the mechanism here. Okay, let me take a look. Expensive piece. Meropis made. Ah, here it is. You haven't removed the safety bolt, see? Where the hell did you get this? Well, Meropis. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not down here to cause any trouble, I swear. Yeah, don't worry. It's fine, just calm down. What are you doing here? It's my brother. He came down here 2 weeks ago, said he was sick of living in some musty old manor waiting for life to happen. A servant, I will assume. He was a doctor back in Meropis, but all that really means is burning moles off noble backsides and mixing ether for the old and dying. And you're here to take him back home? No, I'm here to help him. He was right to leave. I was never the smart one. I don't know about medicine or anything really, but I know can't stand living there anymore. Once I find him, I'll help him however I can. There has to be something useful I can do down here. Yeah, good luck. I haven't heard of any doctors coming down from Meropis, but I'll keep an eye out. Good luck and be careful. Thanks, you too. Okay then. So I'm going to explain a little bit about the combat. So we can do an easy attack here or a heavy attack. I think there's some kind of combo system here because the attack kind of looks different. And then we can do this, a dodge roll forward and a dodge roll backward, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you go. And then what's unique about this one is that you can do shooting if the game doesn't lag. There you go. And you have to actually reload the gun, so... And it seems that we only have 3 bullets at the same time in our bullets, so... in our magazine, so yeah, there you go. Like I told you, it was your typical bar brawl. Plenty of folks were swinging, but I was wrecked, marinating in the jigs, you know. But maybe some scrap would jog my memory. A veritable entrepreneur, I see. Typical Irkalian, always looking for a handout from their betters. What'd you say? I can feel that fight coming right back into me, you bolt sucking. What's all this commotion? Looks like looks like some damn fool had a dram too many. His lordship over here seems keen on finding him. Is he missing? I've been unable to ascertain his whereabouts, madam, and this gentleman has been less than helpful. That's right, Drix. Well, as they said, nothing lures a secret better than the jangle of a purse. Huh. Well, I am not a sellout, so... Okay. Tell him what you know, Drix. Fine, fine. Who am I to argue with a Soldner? Never mind you, madam. You're a Soldner? This is fortuitous. Dang, that's a word. I have a business proposition. I'm listening. You offering a contract? Indeed. I represent a Sir Ashmore, who I believe would rather keen on employing your services in this little mystery of ours. Please, call on me at his residence in Eastern Irkala by the apothecary. I assure you, it will be worth your time. Okay, we have a lot of quests going on at the same time, so I will assume this is the pub. Vincent's. Hey, oh, you're a Sultan, right? Indira. I am indeed. Then you must know Renard. Oh, you have to tell me. What's he like? I have no idea who is this Renard. Effective, I would say. Good in a fight. Damn good. That's it? That's all you have for me? Oh, you're no fun. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna go ahead and go to the bar then. This has been a lot of exposition dump and dropping names and stuff like that. I mean, I kind of like, world building stuff and storytelling and all that, but if you're going to keep dropping names on me without any information, I wouldn't know anything about it. And I get it that the author of the story and the game and as a whole wants me to explore and feels like dropping me into the unknown and stuff like that, because I'm sure that they drop a lot of effort into this game to develop like the backstory, the world and stuff like that. But if they keep like dropping names, I would not know what that means. Perhaps in the second playthrough though, maybe, but probably not going to be displayed in this current demo playthrough though. Okay, that's a lot of liquor and a lot of people to talk to. Okay, let's talk to you. Who are you? Oh, this is Renard. Okay, well, look who's back. And here I thought you'd finally bought it. Miss me, Red? Not for a second. Me? Miss you? Not if I'd been gone 100 years. Ouch! Still kicking and just as mean. Guess I lost that damn bet. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Come on, nothing personal. If I'd won, I could have thrown you one hell of a funeral. I'm telling you, Red, you belong in the vanguard. There's a fortune to be made of those nobles. I don't know what is this vanguard though. Is it some kind of like a royal guard or something? The vanguard? Not like I haven't thought about it. Just say the word, Red. Meropis is waiting. Okay, so from what I gather so far, I think Meropis is some kind of a fancy city. So it's like where the rich... Maybe that's the reason why the doctor in the street doesn't want to go home or go back. Oh, okay. So you have some kind of eyepiece. Cassandra, given any more thought to our proposal? Join the vanguard? I mean, I'm thinking about it. Trust me, Alethea, plenty of soldiers down here. Not like you're carrying the whole place on your shoulder. You won't regret it. Okay, so it seems that all of these are the vanguard. Well, they look fancy. I don't know if they actually have a lot of abilities though. Okay, so what about the lady over here? Some pig from Meropis came on to me last night at Vincent's. He was tossing Meropian coins around like they were candies. Said he was here because of all his friends has come down and slum in Irkala. What an ass. What a rust-sucking bolt brain. I hope you didn't just stand and take that. Ha! I call him far worse than that, and I send him home a few teeth lighter to remember me. That kinda brave. That's my girl, Leona.